Guess who's back? Back again. Captain's back. What's up, guys? I'm back to show you all about my new favorite game. Let's just do a basic walkthrough. I'm about to prestige here, and then I'm gonna walk through everything that is this game that I'm unexpectedly hooked to. Had no idea. Just thought I'd check it out one time when I got angry. Not angry. I wasn't angry. Just got bored of Battle Royale for a second. Okay, so this is the pet shop. So yeah, before you prestige, you gotta spend your cash, right? So here you go. I'll just show you. So first, if you get a bunch of eggs, the best eggs to hatch for pets, although you need a pet of every kind, but the best eggs are these ones. And so you can see 8 million of green eggs gets you 2 million blue eggs, depending on your egg conversion. So I'm going to convert all my eggs because I'm going to get more anyways. At this point in the game, you don't use them too much, but I'll show you why. You actually, if you want to hatch, if you want to level up your gold pets, which come out of these, I mean, this is the gold equivalent egg, but it's all random chance what hatches. So when you hatch your eggs, you probably want to hatch the red ones, except for you get a higher chance of getting gold levels if you hatch a gold egg. So that's what I'm going to do, and also I don't want to waste time. At this point in the game, you can see I get a lot of eggs. So I just did this before I started this stream. But so we're going to go to the egg of whatever level you're on. Like if you're in the beginning, it's forest eggs. Then it goes on and on. Snow pets. There's Atlantis pets. And then here's where I am. The Elysium pets. So each area's pets are better by far than the last ones. I'm just going to open my stream for a second and check make sure the chat is live for me so I can say hello to anybody that's happens to be watching. Okay, so as you can see, I just need to see my problem. I should have hatched only purple eggs before, but I was hatching gold ones. But yeah, so anyways, you can put on auto hatch, it'll hatch all your eggs. I'm trying to get to level 44, but watch this. Sorry, 44 more levels. Sorry, 34 more levels. But see, that got me a purple, another purple, another purple, purple, legendary. There you go. That was lucky. You know, that was actually super lucky. Oh, wait, stop. Once you get to ready to evolve, ooh, 196k. I don't even want to do that because of how much. So that's enough. But anyways, you see, like, I had hatched like 10 sets of eggs, which is like a million eggs of the highest caliber, so they're really hard to get that many. And I only got like 1 or 2 levels of legendary. That being said, if you hatch 10 sets, which is actually like equivalent to 80 sets of gold in epic, you probably get like 1 out of 10 turning into gold anyways. So instead of hatching 8 and maybe getting 1 or 2 gold, if you hatched all purple, you would probably get 20 levels, or at least 10 instead of 2. So I suggest hatching these ones, but I'm just like, I don't want to waste time, and time is money. But also, I want the highest chance because I only need gold levels. All my other levels are maxed, right? So you got to watch out. This I forget what it's called. This green metal. I mean, they're actually called boss cores, but someone else calls them something else. But I forget what. They actually have another name. Some kind of metal, anyways. But that stuff is really. I need 3 million of that. I'll show you in a second. So yeah, we're gonna prestige right now. Actually, first I'll show you what I need. Maybe I can upgrade my sword right now. This is my sword. This is my, let's take a picture of this. Maybe. Let's screenshot this. So you guys can see my pets and my white sword. So yeah, these are all the things I've maxed. This right here does your rest stop. I didn't spend any time in the rest stop to begin with. I eventually just did it because it was so cheap comparatively to what I had. I may as well. If I'm ever just like don't feel like using my secret hack, I'm going to show you. Stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'll tell you about my secret hack. Don't worry, it's not going to be a 3 hour long video. At the end of this, I'll show you the secret AFK mining hack that is just a godsend. You go to sleep and you wake up and you're going to have so much. Or you just like go to a dinner and you leave your thing on and it won't even shut down because you're actually using it. But oh, sorry. So I forgot to explain this stuff. Explain everything. I'm gonna explain the whole game. This allows you. Sorry, Guardian Hunter allows you to fight more bosses. Accumulate tokens to do that in a few minutes. Increase health. That's obvious. Unlock golden tree buff. Although that doesn't work on the main boss, it doesn't help you for that. Everybody gets 100 and everybody has the same damage. But everyone has less. Some people at the beginning have less HP, and it all accumulates. So if you're a beginner, your boss, the event boss, can have less HP. Unlock the golden tree buff. So this lets you fight bosses and when you beat them, you get double the rewards. But that's only if you kill them. Okay, so I didn't do this yet either. Again, I'm probably gonna do that. It's 100k. Malachite, I think it's called actually. Yeah, 100k Malachite, which is a lot. I don't know if I don't have it right now. I have to fight a bunch of bosses. I'll show you. You go to your remote control here, press the aim button right here, and you get all this stuff right here. So your achievements, player stats, golden tree. I'll show you that in a second, but as we go. So you want to go to your stats before you prestige. This helps you decide. So this shows you your prestige multiplier. You want to read that. So it's like mine's 1.3 QA, right? I don't want to prestige again until it depends how much. Like it's a bit of work. I'm going to show you that right now. How much work it is to prestige. And it's a bit. It's probably a lot more for me than anybody else who's lower than me. But you're going to get a whole walkthrough of all that in a second. So I like to do, it depends how much I'm going to play. If I'm going to play, if I have time to go through all the levels, do everything, set it up, I would do it every, like, if I get 25% more than this, which would be like 0.33 QA from prestiging, I would do it if I was there, because that would mean that every 4 hits you're getting a free hit. So it's worth like 5 minutes. Because you can spend a couple hours, right? So for 4 hours work, you're gonna get 5 hours of work done for what? An extra 5 minutes of work now? But that's if you have the 5 minutes to spend on the game, right? Which obviously everyone has 5 minutes here and there. But so here I was busy, I just got home, and had a couple things to do. Setting up my tea, eating some food, watching my new show. Oh, I wanna change this, let's go to my thing, let's go edit. I want to edit my picture. Oh, this one. Edit video. Go back. So, anyways. Oh, back to the game. Okay, so I'm going to prestige right now. That's what we're going to do. So I press, again, the same thing, and you go all the way to the bottom. You can do everything from the remote, pretty much. Like, you could go to the building, too. This is going to take me to the building, so you can't, like, stay in an area after you prestige. So, yeah, I'm getting 1.53, so that's, like, more than double what I already have. So now, as soon as I get to the level I am now, with all my strengths up, I'm going to have more than double. So here we go. We're doing it. Yes. Oh, wait. One last thing I'll do before I do it. Because when you do prestige, you lose all your money. So you want to spend it first. Because right now I have a lot. It's going to take me a while to get this much. Although I did spend a lot on pets. Okay, so yeah, Reforged stats. 78k eggs. Good thing I saved those eggs. Bonuses, no, I'm maxed. Reforge augments. This is my buddy. You can judge. Oh, which one do I have? Obviously, max. Although he did tell me I need to get a job. So, okay, so anyways. So yeah, here we are at the everything I'm going to spend on my sword. So evolution, that's 3 point. This is what I have to get. I have to get 3.1 malachite, million malachite. That's crazy. I only have 27k right now, so I'm nowhere close. But one thing I might be able to do is I'm a little scared. I do have big time strength and stuff, so I don't really want it. Reforging is a chance, right? Randomized base stats. So this is a random chance that you're gonna get to higher stats. Should we do it? No, because I only have one chance, and I've already done it a few times and got good stats. My sword's pretty bomb right now, anyways. So, anyways, that being said, here we go. We're gonna prestige right now. Let's go. Confirm. Done. So now I got that, and you'd be surprised how fast you get through the things. So now whatever I get is multiplied. So, and I got all these crystals. I don't think there's anything to spend crystals on anymore, obviously. So this is max. You get a lot of levels right here. See, I mean, most of these levels I got through Battle Royale. However, so this helps your strength become more powerful. Mine's maxed. You want to focus on that one, these two things first, like most importantly. But pet slots is good too. This guy, okay, core multiplier is really important. I need this 17.5 QA. I want to get to that as quick as possible because that's gonna get me more. Yeah, it's just called core. Other people called it malachite. I don't know why they called it that. But anyways, those are the coolest friends I met. It's called malachite, so let's just call it malachite or core. Just call it core. It's a lot easier. So yeah, that's pet slots. So I can't even spend any of this stuff. Increase the amount of eggs dropped. There's sorry. It's basically it's everything it says right here. But yeah, so these are less important than having a pet slot. This is pets. You want to get pet slots until you get as many pets. Mine's max. Everything's pretty much max, and I can't afford the things I can use, which is like core. I want core. So that's the most important thing to have. I have to work my butt off to get. Okay. So this is the leaderboard. Check who's in the lobby with you. This guy's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna shout him out. So yeah, this is where you see the leaderboard, and so this guy is powerful. His sword's like nearly as powerful as mine. I should fight somebody with him later if he's not AFK. And this guy is pretty good too. Should meet with the team. We might be able to even kill the. I haven't fought him by myself with this sword level yet, but anyways, so here you press the right trigger button and you want to boost your strength and set it to 100 if you can, so it just like goes through them like that. I just go like 3 or 4 like that and just go down the list just to get back up to your strengths. In the beginning you're going to go one at a time, and these efficiencies are much like, see, the reason why one of them's yellow, that one's the most beneficial for me to upgrade, so I want to pick that one first if you're like choosing between them. But I'm gonna have so much resources because of my automation. That's why I said automation and strength are like super important to go with first. So it takes a few minutes to do this, right? Before you're back in the game, ready where you were before. It literally doesn't take you very long. Like in the beginning, it's maybe 10 minutes to get back to where you were, but then you're probably like in the beginning, I would wait till it doubles my strength. So it's doubling my resources. I mean, it's a resource multiplier. So whatever I'm hitting before, I'm hitting double. So it takes 5 minutes before you're back to where you were, and then you'll notice you're getting like double the hits, and then you're making twice as much. So if you're making millions, suddenly you're making trillions in no time. And then you do it again, and you're making, you know, these numbers that aren't even used in science. Science is used to the power of 10 times. I mean, sorry, times 10 to the power of whatever, right? So anyways, there's 20 levels of strength. You go through those. I'm going through hundreds at a time. This game's long. It's not a game that you play and you're gonna, you know, beat the game in a day. This is gonna take you weeks. It's like pretty mathematical. The numbers are all just multipliers. add them all up, and before you know it, what you thought was a lot before is nothing. I know it seems intimidating at first. You're like, what? This guy has millions of wood. How does he get it? Did it take him years? But no, this game's only a couple months old, I think. I just started last week. I play a lot. Can't all expect to get to this level by now. I'll teach you a couple of the bosses. What do you guys think comment below? Actually, if you want me to do a walkthrough on a specific boss, some tips on fighting most of them. So yeah, once I get like through all of them, pretty much all 20 in the hundreds, I'm going to go through the areas. Okay, so some of these are already unlocked. That one's 1K. That one's already unlocked. These are permanently unlocked. I use with crystals. So you talk to this guy first. It's also very important, more important than any strength upgrades in the beginning. And it's gonna take you a while to fill all these, but this is what it's like once you get, beyond this area. It's pretty much your and your few levels of that's why automation is so important. Multiply with a multiplier. Billions is adding up. You can watch my money count in the top left. TDC 459, 474, and watch after I get all these upgrades going. Actually, these are hidden. These don't actually help you unless you're chopping a tree. And I will have to chop trees once I get to. Once I basically clear all, I don't even have to chop any trees until I get to the end area. And then I'll show you stuff here. So, yeah, these rooms are unlocked. There's a secret behind here. In this room here. This is the second room on the left. You go behind this waterfall. You see this boss throws you back behind the line. But when he's not looking, you run to this spot. And you can and you hide behind these when he's not looking. But like, so you have to hide behind a tree. If you don't, anyways, it's not even worth it for me to do that because it just gives me eggs or whatever. I don't need it. I just want to show you guys that. Okay, that boss is whatever. None of these bosses are worth me fighting right now. Because as you see, I only have 4 boss charges. And you want to use them all up to get efficient malachite. It's what I need, right? Like, I'll help people, for sure. Because people help me. Help you fight bosses, get you through wherever, but I'm only going to help you beat the boss. I'm not going to just like smash him a few times for you. Unless you're like nearly upgrading and you need the malachite. See, now I'm calling malachite. Remember like 2 minutes ago I couldn't even remember what it was? Sorry, I talk fast. But, so yeah, this next guy, trust me, like, you read all these things, they just add up, so when you're hitting, you're getting crazy. 500 trillion? No, I need these crystals. Actually, you know what? It's just easy. It's not worth it. I need much more crystals. So. I don't even want to do the math right now if it's how much I need and how much I have. I think I need like hundreds of times more than this to get that malachite multiplier. So there's the last boss of that area. He's pretty hard. Once you evolve your sword, it's like supreme compared to before. You'd be able to like one-shot bosses you couldn't beat as soon as you modify swords, basically. Okay, so this is the last. No, this is the last guy for chopping. He gives you the multiple tree chops. I wondered if it helps, and I'm still not sure, but an expert did tell me that an immortal who is helping me defeat the boss, but I failed to survive when she was killing it. But yeah, so this chain is when you hit multiple trees. So she said it will help you fighting bosses. She said anything that helps your sword at all, your chopping, helps your boss killing. But it's kind of cool to have anyway. So what did that take me? 10 seconds? Oh well. Noobs are like, how do you do that? I remember my friend smashed a bunch of trees before. Also, if anyone's bugging you, talking in smack or something. Yeah, you could just smash all their trees that they're trying to chop. So this one over here, I don't need to do this one. This one's just a secret. You can check that out. You find the little buddies. There's one up there on top of this building, or there's one inside that building, I believe. There's one on top of that building. There is one inside this statue. You have to smash that statue right there. And find him. And then there's another one. This one's the hardest, I think. Or no. Sorry, there's two buildings. You have to jump on one and then jump to the other one to get to the corner of the little building. Anyways, you can see other YouTubes for that. So yeah, as you can see, these are doors that were a pain in my butt, every single one of them to get through. But my you know, the multiplier of the automation, I think it's time to up the. Actually, no, let's see what he can offer here now. I probably won't be able to afford. This is the last guy that's actually expensive. I've never fully upgraded these yet. So this Heavenly Strike though, you're gonna need this to fight the bosses. Right? It's long. Okay, so I can just afford a couple levels. 4 levels. There's so many more. I'm not sure, but we'll see. To see what doors I can get through. Hopefully, these guys want to work together with me. I'll smash the boss over here. I need to get my strength back up before I can fight the boss. So I think I was like averaging like 37 QTC hits on the Immortal Tree, which I'm going to show you in a second, before I prestiged. So this unlocks the Immortal Tree. It's honestly the last thing that I worry about, really. But so you're going to want to level it up a bit, but like you don't want to go too much. Like that's probably good for me for now. But so with the tree destruction bonus, so there you go. I didn't have to chop any trees, and I'm through every single door in the whole game. Everything's unlocked. That's where the end boss is. Okay, so now I want to do my strength. Before you hit any trees, unless you're saving up for something specific, you always want to upgrade all your strengths. This is gonna maximize your potential of what you're gonna get. Well, yeah, all the levels are just 600. So once you're at 600, you're good. Although you can still level up. I mean, 600 to get the efficiency. So that's what I aim at first. Although the yellow thing is the tip on what is best to modify first. So apparently, yeah. See, efficiency is always like the most efficient thing to buy first. See, it's always telling me efficiency is there. Not necessarily. Okay, so that's max. You want to get all the 600. Oh, maybe I can't even afford that right now. Yeah, some of these things are darn expensive. But yeah. Once they're done, the more you get. The faster you're gonna get for free without even chopping. So that's really quickly the whole game pretty much, other than fighting bosses, getting the core, upgrading your sword, basically chop trees. What am I getting? I'm already getting more than I was getting. Okay, now that I chopped a few trees, it's the same tree basically. See, when you buy by the hundreds, you quickly get your efficiencies up. So now we're going to teach you a couple things about mining, and I'm going to show you my secret. My secret is unexpected. We'll just say that. You'll be surprised. This is not it's a life hack for sure. Maybe some of you, it's an engineering thing. Engineering is the solving using solutions that exist, or finding solutions to problems we have, but you can use things that already exist, right? So, that being said, oh yeah, I want to change this picture, but I didn't. But we'll do that in a second. Change. Go there. Alright, invite. Now, right now, buddy, we're in the middle of something. So, strengths. Okay. Here it is. Here is the secret. Okay. First of all, go to the golden tree. You click your frenzy on, right? Press activate. Now, start hitting the tree with the trigger finger. Just like that, okay? And then this is my secret right here. It's called tape, but I like it. This is my favorite kind of tape. I'm like the new generation red green, a little bit more stylish, right? But as your hand is busy, you got to use your teeth, right? Now, the glue on the tape might be carcinogenic, so maybe don't chew it with your mouth like that. But yeah, I just put it on my controller like so, wrap it around, bam, bam, and then now you go have a drink. Cheers, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and end this stream for now. We'll go live in a bit when we do some actual killing. And have a great weekend if I don't see you. If we don't talk. Ciao. Peace out, bros and sisters.